Valve Steam Deck Review. Valve doesn't have an impressive hardware track record. Despite this, the Index VR headset and its groundbreaking controllers are still a great product. On the contrary, Steam machines and the Steam controller were major flops in comparison to standard gaming PCs and gamepads. The Steam Link, however, offered decent local streaming capabilities until an app eventually replaced it. At this point in time, we have the Steam Deck Gaming Portable. It is based on Valve's earlier hardware, although significantly more concentrated and much simpler, not intending to take the place of a gaming PC. It has a stronger following as a Nintendo Switch alternative, given its large size and more power, as well as an optional dock for sale independently. The Steam Deck runs on Linux with an easy-to-use SteamOS front-end, allowing you to effortlessly deploy and perform many Windows games through Proton. Also accessible as a full desktop environment through the Linux framework, offering loads of prospects for tinkering and classic game imitation. Despite the bulky design, the Steam Deck is an impressive machine for its price. With a starting point of $399, you should consider going for the mid-tier model which, with a size nearly 1 foot wide and weighing around 1.5 pounds, the Steam Deck is on the clumsier side of what would be considered a compact gaming device. The Nintendo Switch connected to its Joy-Cons is approximately 2 inches more slender and 0.5 pounds less than that of the Steam Deck, which is quite unusual given that each has a 7-inch screen. You can place it in a bag, but it's way too large for putting in your pocket or playing comfortably while on the train. Even Asus ROG Zephyrus 14 laptop is only 0.5 inches wider yet significantly thicker and heavier than the 4.6-inch thick handheld console. The bulk of the Steam Deck is composed of its paddles and handles, which are bigger than that of the Nintendo Switch's Joy-Cons. It includes 2 conventional analog sticks in addition to 4 menu buttons, a directional pad, and 4 facial buttons. There are 2 square touchpads beneath the analog sticks and situated above the options and Steam buttons. What a great design! The breadth of the grips makes sure that your thumbs and palms will not linger on the touchpads or obstruct the sound speakers, located under the options and Steam buttons. The Steam Deck has L1 and R1 bumpers, plus L2 and R2 triggers, though the bumpers tend to be too high for conveniently pressing. On the back, users can find L4, L5, and R4, R5 buttons located where their middle and ring fingers naturally rest. Initially, the buttons are a bit inflexible and shallow, but they offer vital extra input. Additionally, there is a substantial inlet grill on this panel that works with an exhaust fan and grill at the top of the gadget to ensure sufficient air circulation. While gaming, one may be able to hear the fan, yet it's far quieter than what could be produced by an average gaming laptop. The smallest Deck's 7-inch screen functions okay, but it isn't particularly noteworthy. For its internal workings, the Steam Deck operates a proprietary AMD processor with a quad-core and octa-threaded Zen 2 CPU. That can reach up to 448 flops and an RDNA 2 GPU capable of achieving 1.6 flops. Their structure is the same as AMD's Ryzen CPUs and Radeon GPUs but does not have equal counterparts with desktop or portable processors intended for customers. When strictly matched by flops, it significantly lags behind the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox Series X. Fairly speaking, however, the Steam Deck is designed mainly to promote only 1/8 as many pixels compared to those 4K systems. Since Steam Deck uses an uncommon platform, we couldn't properly run standard benchmarking software. The system we tested was the 256GB version that utilized 16GB of LPDDR5 random access memory and 64GB of PCI Gen 2x1 M.2 solid-state drive. Or alternatively 256 or 512GB with a PCI Gen 2x4 M.2 SSD. Expansion is also available by way of a microSD card slot.